followers, all the people that came to district to join the people of district number 10 for them to be re-elected to serve the people of district number 10 for another 6 years. I want to appreciate all of you people. Today is now our regular service. It is wrong going to the people's houses in the night, promising them money, according to my information, telling other people how to make them Chief Justice. It is everybody right that on the Supreme Court bench to become Chief Justice, but not to start influencing the process. Start giving money to the people, start promising them things to influence the process, telling the people, you people can hear the case, but do not get rooted. I think in my mind is wrong. The people on the Supreme Court bench need to have the free will to do what they want to do. In fact, threatening some of them, what happened to Kabina Janet, they will do it to them. It's wrong. People, all are coming. The people say, oh, we're going for a door. But they carry window and all. They carry bathroom window and all. They carry living room window and all. So when something is happening, if something will happen, it will not be for individuals. People that you least expect to get affected in the process will be affected. It's like the rain. When the rain is coming, you don't pick and choose what zinc to go on. It rains on everybody. We are calling on the Liberian people to get involved. We are not saying the Supreme Court should rule in our favor. The Supreme Court got no case to hear. The only thing the Supreme Court need to do is for our mothers, that thing they call antiviral. What do you call antiviral? Explain to the people. We not say go through the case. We are not asking the Supreme Court to go through case. We say, what you said, please make it clearer for our people. Because it is because of the big book you spoke that what get Thomas for them misbehaving the way they are misbehaving today. It's because of the big book you spoke that what get family then telling you people say all the things you're told are liquor talk. It is because of the big English you spoke. So we're only asking you people our mothers, our fathers, make it clear to the people. Come on and say what I said. This is what I said. And if you go against us, we'll respect the Supreme Court. But you will not get resignation from Fanatic Kofa. Let me tell you, any kind of way you do it, you will not get resignation from Fanatic Kofa. You will not. If you rule against us, we'll go to that. But remember, the resignation you want for you to do what you want to do, you will not get it. I can give you that assurance. You will not get it. So we call it on Jeremiah Kun to please look for something to do. You know, today is not a real summer. We want to condemn the manner and form in which the students were brutalized today under the instruction of Joseph Boakai. But I will speak about that in the summer. The summer is going to be very powerful. We've got a lot of things to talk about. So we'll be encouraging our members to start watching. When you see the Yekeh TV alight, that means the summer have started. That means Bishop Yekeh Kolubah will be preaching. In the summer, the next summer to come, it will be heavier than last week. They go on this summer. We will talk about the manner and form in which Joseph Walker gave instruction for our students, our children. The students to be brutalized. The peaceful student to be brutalized. We will talk about it. But that will be done in the summer, because in the summer, where you have the praise and worship, when the summertime reach, you know, when the bishop is behind the pulpit, that time he can be filled with the grace of God and the power of God, and the preaching will be very, very heavy. So we want to appreciate all of you people that came to church this on Sunday. Worship. When you see the Yekeh TV alight, that means the summer has started. And this summer will be very powerful, because this summer will talk about a lot of things. This summer will talk about which are the ministry that were controlled by Thomas Fala. which one the ministry that was controlled by Thomas Fowler to steal the Liberia money. And you know, after my sermon they on Sunday, a lot of people call me, oh, you know, forget about chairmanability, you know, forget about the speaker. Yeah, okay, I will forget about them. But y'all please tell them they get something that I want so I can show it to the Liberia people. Yeah, they know how to get it. They got something that I want. That what brought the frustration in the summer on Sunday. That I started to pass by them. I just pass by them. I don't hate them. I just pass by them. I just dodge them small. So to all my supporters I call, I take your advice here. But you please tell Speaker Kofa and Chairman Ability to prevail on his people that got no things that I want to give it to me. So I can use it for Sunday summer. Or if there will be any summer they come in Sunday. The preacher will be preaching. And the summer will be very powerful. The Spirit of God will touch people. And people will be blessed. We want to say thank you. The Lord informed and tell Jeremiah Kun to leave the Supreme Court people alone. Let the people rule. Let them stop influencing the process. So this is just information we're getting. If what we heard come to reality and the Supreme Court bench don't rule to say anything to make that ruling clear, this is what we got from last night up to this morning. And Jeremiah is harassing the people, telling the Chief Justice how she coming to leave. If she get ruling in this case, she will not get her benefits. And some people on the Supreme Court will be impinged. So maybe the information is true. They could be afraid not to do it. So we'll watch the process and see. Because the only thing they need to do is, we come there, we say, please make your ruling clear. Finish. You don't get no case to go through. You go through the case already, you rule. Just make it clear for the Liberia people that all we want you to do. So we want you to be like what Jeremiah go on, trying to influence the process according to our information, for you to not rule. You will just hear the case. I know you people will rule. Because you people got interpreted to protect. Look, people on the Supreme Court bench, the people on the Supreme Court bench to protect. Because nowadays, oh, you people don't know that. If Joseph Walker then can be born in the Capitol building, you know where the one can they come to and say, this is what the Supreme Court said. Supreme Court people, they want to use your mouth to chew the pepper. No, let them use their own mouth to chew the pepper. Let them use their own mouth to chew the pepper. Let them use their own hands to take the fire from the copper. The hunter or the animal that want to see the hunter gone, that animal here will lay in the permanent part. When you see the ants throw the boom, that means the boom can fit in your mouth. I want to say thank you and God bless everybody. Thank you so much. I will take 5 questions.
So let me recognize you, sir.
Yeah, Honorable Kolubah, Joseph Sam, because for what I said. I don't know, yesterday, you from the American flag, you were purpose that afterwards, do you care to tell us what's the thing about what's the reform?
Well, it is not for the public. It was not for the public. If it was for the public, we're going to do in the open where we're going to invite press people. We met ECOWAS. As far as I'm concerned, we were the very first group to meet ECOWAS. Some of the disappointment ECOWAS had was the way they were treated by those juntas. That will be I will elaborate on that in the summer in the church summer. Yeah, maybe on Sunday. Maybe they come in Sunday. There will be church service. We will talk about that. But we met with ECOWAS, and our meeting with ECOWAS was fruitful. What was said there is not for the public. When it comes to the public will get it.
Me recognize Samson.
So, Honorable Kolubah, report for closing argument Mandela Samson this year. Let's look at your card.
No, we'll talk about that Sunday. I mean, in the church. Yeah, the summer I told you there will be summer on this Sunday will be very powerful. So you're waiting. What are you rushing for? This small summer is only for Jeremiah Quinn to respect himself, let him stop harassing and threatening the people on the Supreme Court bench. The car issue will be talked about. Yeah, the picture will get rid of it.
So let me reckon Nelson.
Okay, Honorable Kolubah, I'm Nelson adding here a report for Global Dream TV. Also, tomorrow, if the Supreme Court rule against the embattled Speaker Kofa, what will be your next action?
Well, to go by the Supreme Court ruling, we respect the law. If the Supreme Court rule, what must say? You think we should tell the juntas? We are not juntas. If the Supreme Court rule, we respect the Supreme Court ruling. But one good thing I can tell the Liberian people, what the people want for them to do, what they want to do is the Speaker resignation. For that, they will not get it. Oh, but you rule now. Any say the Supreme Court rule in your favor. What resignation you want? Go over and go do what you are doing. But the international community know. ECOWAS is going to be here on the Thursday. And the reason why they are here on the Thursday, anyway, what was said with ECOWAS is not for the public right now. ECOWAS will speak for themselves.
Why? Quickly, and then
I'm not the spokesperson for the group.
Thank you, Honorable Kolubah. My name is Wise and Williams, and I report for LB Online TV. Honorable Kolubah, today, earlier on, we saw a huge tussle between students and, of course, the Liberian National Police. And some of those students are believed to come from your district, wherein you share district with District 9, where both of those students are. I mean, as a lawmaker, what has been your concern today upon what happened today at the Capitol bypass?
We want to condemn what happened. It's not in the best interest of this country. Whatsoever the police did today will honor the instruction of Joseph Boakai. And thank God ECOWAS is here. It was done in the face of ECOWAS. Now ECOWAS knows that the country is not in peace anymore. But we'll speak about it in the summer. We got a lot of things to say to Joseph Boakai. Today, another summer day. You know, when I've been filled with the Spirit of God, another thing will be said.
Nooch, and then
Yekeh Kolubah and Roland Bandoka reports for Wiz Online Television. A follow-up question to the previous question being asked as it relates to Supreme Court ruling. People who have been your follower and those who might not be in support of your own quest to see like you move forward. Now, they say probably your previous statement as it relates to some of the wrangling issues with the vice president wanting to interfere. Is the sort of fear that you're making a statement in terms of maybe you already know the ruling from the Supreme Court.
Yeah, it's good to be afraid. Sometimes when you're afraid, you know it's better for you. But we want the Supreme Court to rule and make the ruling clear. They don't have any case to go through, so let them just make it clear. But when the Supreme Court say we're wrong, you think I got something different to say. I'm not really afraid. If I were afraid, I would not be standing by the law. I would be brutal at those people. So it's good to be afraid sometimes. You know, when you're afraid, you can live long, you know, to get ready for another day. So it's good to be afraid sometimes.
Kasha, and then Kasha will be the last person.
Kolubah, your information given to the public about the vice president, how it is.
You know, we have said this before, got information before that the executive were trying to influence the process. And you saw how the ruling was interpreted. You saw how the ruling was given. You know, so my information is always 100%. But I can't give anybody my source. We just want the Liberian people to be informed on what we are saying. We got the information last night. I've decided not to post. I will be talking to the president about this. I mean, the president move. I decided to post today that I'll be talking to the press because this is now about normal summer day. You know, I'll be talking to the press today at 4. That's the urgency. We want Jeremiah Kun to stay away. They are already coming get crazy for my information. He always making his wealth crazy. Any woman, he should be concentrating on that and leave. Anyway, we wait for the summer.
What's the fear? Finally.
I got no fear. My fear is the Supreme Court will rule in the best interest of the country.
Where will you go if they go against you?
They will go to where the rule. If they say the majority black is being recognized, we go there.
Will you still sit down on us, Speaker Kun?
In case what?
Will you still sit down on us, Speaker Kun?
Well, if the Supreme Court say the mayor is the speaker, I will have to respect the Supreme Court. It's not my will to do it. But do you want me to respect the Supreme Court? The Liberian people will judge us. Look, Everything we say and do, it is level 11 people. You know why sometimes when people leave power, they get disrespected? It's because of the way you carry yourself, the judgment you make. Being disrespectful to the rule of law. That Joseph Walker is doing. Look at the NAFA. Is he going by the law? The law said when you suspend, let the person next in line take over. But we'll talk about it. The summer will be too heavy.
Thank you.
Can't wait for the summer. Let me say thank you to our supporters. Thank you to the Port District number 10. I'm encouraging all the Port District number 10 to go to the Finance Ministry as criminal finance minister to give people all the documents that you got, that they gave me money for District number 10, and I have taken it and put it in my pocket. I want to challenge you people, because there should be a public document to all of you people. It will be all right for the public. Do not sit and say things that you don't know, because if you do that, and if you prove it otherwise, you just look stupid in the community. So don't do it. You have and that is why I always say the finance minister is a serious criminal. He is a dictator. So I will keep